Today we're going to be reviewing the Savage Mark II. This is possibly our favorite 22 that we've ever had. We're about to explain why. So the ammunition that we're going to be using today are going to be three different types. So we got Federal's 36 grain hollow points. We got CCI's mini mags. These are 40 grains, moving at 1255 feet per second. And then we got some subsonics, 40 grain, 1050 feet per second. So we're going to load up the Federal 36 grain and see how she runs. Oh. Just to clarify, this guy we've had in the arsenal for a couple years now. We've put close to 1,000 rounds through it. Either subsonics, CCI quiets, stingers, regular F&J 40 grain, 36 grain, hollow points, anything you can think of. And she's done just fine. Accurate, probably the most accurate gun we have by far. And with this scope, it's not, nothing crazy, nothing to write home about, but it's gets the job done. Later on in the video, we're gonna punch out to about 100 yards and hit our little 4-inch or 4 or 5-inch target, and you'll see that we can hit groupings of like an inch or two. I mean, it's absolutely insane. So we're gonna load her back up with some more 36 grain by Federal, and then have Skyler shoot it.
All right, so the Mark II, how did it come about getting in our collection here? Well, I actually got it as a gift from my parents a long time ago. I can't say if it was 6th or 7th grade, whatever, but if I did really well on the end of the year test and passed and got to the next grade, little Jimmy here was gonna get a Savage Mark II. We got it at a gun show for, I think it was 140, 160 bucks, somewhere in that range. And my dad bought it just well before the end of the year and said, hey, if you do well on your grades, you're gonna get it. So I made sure I passed, and here she is today. All right guys, so these tabs on the magazines at the very top there, that's probably the weakest part on this gun that I've seen so far over the years. Is it eventually will kind of open up and then the rounds don't hold as well, won't feed right, and you start having problems. So you kind of have to pinch those in over time. So we've had to buy a good bit of magazines for it, but let's go ahead and give her another shot with these mini mags here. A little bit more pronounced. Let's try that little target. Ooh. All right, I don't know what happened there. That target's turned at a terrible angle. Am I messing this up? I am messing this up, guys. All right, back to 2nd grade. All done. So I think I was short stroking it there. I was getting a little excited.
I think Daryl should get a few shots in. So we got some CCI subsonics in. We're about 100 yards away. The little baby target is, we can't see it. It's not facing the right way. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna attempt to knock it back on its side. Oh, that sounds so cool though. Oh my God. 3/8 inch thickness. We're shooting the thickness, which is only 3/8 inch. So all we see is 3/8 inch. And I'm not 22 Plinkster over here that's able to hit a playing card sideways with a 22. I'm not him. I'm not that, or Pewview, or that guy. That guy's a Chad, but. Oh my God, that was right under it. I literally moved it with the dirt. Sounds like a turn signal right now. So we definitely didn't move the target or anything, so we could speed this portion up because it was taking Sean an awfully long time to do that anyways. Let's just get right back to it.
All right, I'm going to attempt the same thing Sean was doing, but start out the tree, so hopefully I have my best chance. Well, we have failure to launch right there. Okay. So we're at a little bit different spot here. I'm gonna try and hit the large targets because they're so skinny where we were shooting. So now we have a little bit more to aim at, so let's give it a try. There we go.
By February 1st, we're gonna be launching our very own merch. On launch day, we're gonna have hoodies, long sleeve t-shirts, performance tees, hats, if you wanna be a Neanderthal and not wear any clothes. We have coffee mugs. We have, I think we have lunch boxes and that kind of stuff. Stickers, buttons, bandanas for your dogs. Have a whole bunch of stuff on the launch day. So if you haven't already, follow us on Instagram, stay up to date with our community posts and shorts, because that's where we're going to, let everyone know the official date when it's live, so you can go buy our beautiful merch. Again, thank you for everyone that's been supporting the channel, and we are very, very excited to release this to you guys. So we're gonna get back to the video and shoot some more. All right, so there's a couple upgrades that we've done to it, such as the bipod, because this does not come factory like this. We got a 3x9 scope up at the front, nothing too special, but she has been holding zero for about 3-4 years. She's been doing great, honestly. As you can see, punching out 100 yards. Accu trigger in the gun is absolutely amazing. Some people love it, some people hate it. Personally, we love it. It feels great. The trigger is amazing. Just for plinking around, it's just awesome. Very smooth. And the action of the bolt is very smooth. Another little feature we have on the back here towards the stock is this cheek riser, and the 22, definitely not 30 cal. Definitely not 30. But in all seriousness, we got a little cheek riser back here. This is just purely aesthetics. And yes, we can just take it right off. We do realize that that does not fit. We get that. We get that, people. We get it. You don't have to. Overall, the Mark II is probably one of the best plinkers, bolt action plinkers at this price range. Again, if you can pick her up used for like 150, 200 bucks, that is an absolute steal. Brand new. I know there's some new models. There's some older models too. There's wood stock variants. There's performance stock variants. Honestly, just the Mark II platform as a whole, in our opinion, is one of the best 22 plinksters. I meant 22 plinker, even though it was nice meeting you, 22 plinkster. You're like Jack and the Beanstalk, kind of tall, but and I'm over here being, yeah. But anyway, the Mark II is an absolute beast for plinking around and just having fun, which is what we're gonna do right now, because I've been talking for way too long and you don't wanna hear my annoying voice. You just wanna hear gunshots, just not in a suit.
All right, Miss Frizzle. So Sean just knocked a squirrel out of the tree. Very, very nice. He was doing some crumping along the way. Now we're just gonna hit the targets and have some fun here. All right, Daryl. Daryl, you're gone. No more yieldies for you. Again, thank y'all so much for your support. As you've probably seen, we're growing very quickly, and that's all thanks to you guys. So we've always been excited about having our own merch, and now it'll be coming very soon. So stay tuned, follow us on Instagram, and we will see you in the next one. Miss Frizzle, how you doing?
Seatbelts, everyone! Come on!